So Cameron Brink has been injured for quite a while. She has been injured since June. I think it was like June the 15th. And it was a tough one for the LA Sparks. I mean, look, it did help them get the number 2 pick. They probably weren't going to be this bad if she played. And because of the whole WNBA rule of it being 2 seasons for the draft, the fact that they had Nneka Nwumike for one of them meant that they might have been in a position where they didn't have the best chance at the number 1 overall pick. And actually, if they got the second best chance at the number 1 overall pick, they would have got the number 1 overall pick. Because, I don't know. Either way, Cameron Brink is currently in Unrivaled. For some reason, it's a weird one that she is more than likely going to be injured, and she just has a spot on a team. But if you guys have not seen Cameron Brink, yeah, it's nothing major, but Cameron Brink is practicing. She's doing shooting workouts with the team, and that's big. That is important because, look, I don't think, like, there's a near 0% chance that Cameron Brink plays in Unrivaled. There is a near 0% chance of that. But Cameron Brink potentially playing to start the WNBA season, man, I'm telling you, the Sparks, they're going to be a really interesting team next year because, like, they don't have their first overall pick. Sorry, their first round pick in 2026, so they have to go for it. And, like, Rikia, Cam, Dearica Hamby, Olivia Miles, probably, and find a shooting guard. It's literally find a shooting guard. And I saw somebody suggest, it was the Valkyries. It was like the Valkyries trade like Steph Talbot and was it Steph Talbot and somebody else and Kayla Thornton for Kelsey Plum. But if you can somehow manage to find a way of making a trade to swing for maybe a Kelsey Plum, maybe you go and swing for the fences when it comes to, like, you're probably going to have to swing for the fences with a trade. Maybe you guys make the Jewel Lloyd trade. Maybe you just go, I want to see who the Sparks currently have on their roster. Do they have anyone that might make money work? I think a lot of teams do have cap space anyway this year. So I want to see, is there any, like, situation for the LA Sparks? Like, do they have like a potential trade package for Jewel Lloyd? Because they don't have their pick. Heck, maybe as a, cheers for that to Seattle, who own their pick. Actually, no, Seattle won't help them. Seattle own their damn pick. But I was about to say, I was like, maybe you just say, you know what, look, Ray Burrell's fine. We're not quite as high on Ray Burrell. We'll give you Ray Burrell and Julie Alamon's suspended contract for Jewel Lloyd, but I don't see the Storm, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, they got Rikia Jackson in the Storm, like in the Storm trade, and yeah, it is like, it's going to be an interesting one anyway. But Cameron Brink being back, and it's good to see Cameron Brink back at least at this stage. It's still, another 5 months until she's got to go for the WNBA season. And I think she's probably good for game 1. Maybe she's not 100% for preseason. I reckon she's going to do a lot of practice. I reckon she's going to be she's going to be getting herself in shape. She's going to be rehabbing. I'd say they have really good strength and conditioning teams there. They probably have really good individual coaches there. And she gets to be around other players. So I can see Cam Brink really taking a step up next year. And it's a mad thing, is like, her potential, outside of Caitlin Clark, she's probably got the most potential of any young player, and that includes Paige Beckers. That is going to be in the league soon. Juju, obviously, I'd put ahead of her. But if you're looking at who has the most potential when it comes to all the young players, I go Caitlin 1, Juju 2. Honestly, I really rate Sarah Strong. I think Sarah Strong might be up there near the top. And then Brink is there as well. I'd put Brink ahead of Paige. And then look, it just depends on what we see from Angel Reese and Cardoso. I think Cardoso will be the better player of the two of them, but it just depends. Like if Angel Reese can develop a jump shot, you've got an all-star there. And yeah, there's just a lot of good players, and we all forget when we're talking about young players, we forget about her. She wasn't injured last season. She's a 3-time All-Star in 3 seasons playing for Tanisha freaking Wright as an offensive player, which isn't easy to do. Then obviously Serena's a little bit older. Who else was in some of these drafts? And Aaliyah Boston's going to be good as well. I do think, though, if I'm going to be honest, I think Cameron Brink does have a higher ceiling than Aaliyah Boston. I just think her shot blocking, she's a better shooter. She's moves faster laterally. She can be not as much of an inside presence, but she can be a spacer. And I think spacing is more important than being a back-to-the-basket big in all levels of basketball. Maybe in the year of 2024, it is more important in the WNBA to be a back-to-the-basket big, but I don't think that's going to stay for too long, if we're being completely honest. But, yeah, it's a good sign. It's a good sign. Obviously, look, for the Lunar Elves who have Cam Brink playing for them, they're going out this season with 5 players. There is a 0% chance Cam Brink plays in Unrivaled. If Cam Brink, it would be incredibly dumb to play in Unrivaled. You're risking yourself for the WNBA season, and ACLs aren't to be played with. Like, ACL injuries are really not. They're major. They are genuinely major injuries. But I still think that it's good that she's there. It's good she's around the players, and it's hopefully good. Hopefully she is getting some good workouts. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you guys think this is something that's relevant? Do you guys think that, you know, Cam Brink shouldn't be even like shooting? I do think after 6 months out, shooting is a completely reasonable thing to do. Like, as someone who has tore my Achilles, not quite ACL, but like it nearly killed me. Achilles led to blood clot in my leg, led to blood clot in my lung, blood clot in my lung led to severe lung damage. Severe lung damage has led to a situation where I've got pneumonia twice in the last 6 months. So it was like 6 weeks, sorry. So yeah, Achilles a little bit worse for me, but yeah, that is Jimmy Butler. I mean, Jimmy Butler did talk to Cam Brink that one time, but yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.